What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Zach's Hobby Nook. We are filming for the first time in a very, very long time. Trying to get back to a somewhat schedule of posting videos on this channel. It's been way too long. But just a lot of changes going on in life, different jobs, all that fun stuff. But anyways, we're coming back with the first video. At least this is something I want to do every month now, officially, hopefully going forward. I started a while back, probably a couple years now, posting monthly releases for different cards, sports cards, TCGs, all that kind of stuff. So I want to try and get back to doing that. I think it's something that's really important, something that's really good for people to be able to come and watch it. Hopefully a quicker video. Hopefully we'll keep it between 5 and 10 minutes of all the different releases coming out for November 2025. And so if you ever are wondering where you can go get stuff or when things are coming out, I've been finding out that is a big question that people have been having at some of the jobs I have where I deal in trading cards. So figured we'll start doing these again and we'll keep going from there. So let's go ahead and start off. We're going to start with football, which we did not do before. I'm going to hit basketball, football, baseball, hockey, and TCGs. Those are going to be the main ones I hit. Again, if there's any other sports that you guys want to comment in the comments below, let people know when things are coming out, feel free to do so, or any other TCGs I may have missed, but I'm going to cover most of them in this video. So first off, we have football, 2025 Bowman University Chrome, the mega boxes. Those are coming out in November 7th, so those should be coming out very soon after this video goes live. The plan is this video to go live like the 1st or 2nd of every month is what I'm going to do. So a couple things may release around the time it comes out, but hopefully it'll come out soon enough for you guys to have at least a couple days heads up that these are the products coming out. So we have next up 2025 Panini Certified Football Hobby. That's coming out November 5th. We have 2025 Panini Mosaic Football Hobby coming out November 7th as well as Bowman University. So a couple products coming out. There's actually a lot of stuff coming out like on the same date. So just be prepared if you guys are collecting multiple sports, multiple TCGs. There's a lot coming out. 2025 Panini National Treasures Football comes out November 26th. That's more towards the end of the month. But I know a lot of people have been asking about that one. So again, some of the jobs haven't quite decided if I'm going to disclose everything that's been going on. But just heads up that I know that's a product that people have been asking about. Then we also have 2025 Panini Phoenix Football Hobby. November 12th is when that one comes out. So those are your November football releases that I could find, at least. Like I said, I scoured a few different websites trying to find all the products I could find. Again, feel free to let me know in the comments below or let people in the comments below if there's anything else you guys can find out. I didn't do any Leaf product this time. I'm kind of leaving out some of the more obscure products just so we can make it a little bit shorter of a video. So we're going on to baseball next. We have 2025 Panini National Treasures Baseball. That comes out November 19th. So shortly before the football one comes out, you're going to have baseball coming out. So I know that's another big product. Not as big as the football because Panini doesn't have the rights to the baseball logos and all that stuff. So I know Panini baseball is not as popular as the football is for Panini, but it's still a big product. 2025 Topps Pro Debut Baseball Hobby comes out November 12th. That's going to be, again, one of the new, comes out same time as the 2025 Topps Update Series, November 12th. That's when it's supposed to be coming out. So I know a lot of people I've been talking to have been looking forward to the Update Series. That will be coming out the 12th, same time as the Pro Debut. So we will have a few different products coming out for baseball on the same day, and then again later in the month, or about a week later or so, you get the National Treasures. And then I'm assuming December, maybe January, we'll probably get the Chrome update. Again, haven't quite gotten that far yet, but we'll see when those come out. But yeah, I know the update is a big push for baseball cards collectors out there. Moving on to basketball. 2025 Panini Select WNBA Blasters and Mega come out November 30th. So that's going to be the big thing for basketball. I didn't see much else for basketball. I had to go to a couple, again, I checked out a few different websites. The only thing I really found was the WNBA Blasters and Mega is coming out on the 30th, which is kind of nice. I've opened up some Blasters of WNBA recently, not on a channel, just personally. Just to get a feel what the cards are. Again, I'm not a huge basketball fan, but I always like to open a little bit of everything, get a little bit of feel for what's out there in the market. I know Topps flagship product just came out, and that's been a huge success so far from what it seems like. So I'm sure that's going to be a big thing when Topps Chrome flagship comes out later in the year, or I guess early next year. So look forward to that one. Moving on to hockey, we have a lot of hockey, and as you can see, I'm wearing my Red Wings apparel because there's a big set coming out that I'm looking forward to that I'm going to probably try and open a box at least on the channel, because I felt like this is the perfect time to come back, being the centennial year for the Red Wings. I do have a jersey already acquired, not here yet, but I do have one of the centennial jerseys because I am very excited about this year for the Red Wings. But anyways, hockey for this year, for this month. 2024-25 Upper Deck Ingrained Icons Hobby comes out November 26th. So we are going to go in order of like the latest, because for some reason for hockey, they have products from last year still coming out this year, and then this year's products as well coming out. It's weird with hockey. But anyways, Ingrained Icons Hobby, it looks like that's going to be a product that has icons throughout the decades, all that stuff. So it's going to be a little bit more than just the current players, from what I understand from that product. 2025-2026 Upper Deck Black Diamond comes out November 19th is when Black Diamond comes out for this year. Again, I haven't opened up Black Diamond in a very, very long time, so I don't even know if I even have any on this channel that I've opened personally. It's not a product I'm a huge fan of, but it's a product that some people enjoy. So coming out on the 19th if you're interested. The big one for me, the one I've been looking forward to getting to, 2025-2026 Upper Deck Detroit Red Wings Centennial Hockey box set. That comes out November 5th. So I will hopefully have a box of that and opening it on the channel hopefully sometime this month. That's the plan, is to open that up, because I am very excited about that set. Being a big diehard Red Wings fan, going to be opening that up, maybe in a couple boxes. And then the tins are coming out later on. I believe they were like December, January. So again, when that time comes around, we post a video, it'll be on there for that. And then 2025-2026 Upper Deck Series 1 Blasters and tins come out November 5th as well. So if you guys are looking for the tins and blasters, those are coming out. And by the end of the week, the time you'll be seeing this, 4 or 5 days after the time this video goes live. So that's all the sports we got for you guys. Then we'll switch over to TCGs. And yes, I'm using a small little notebook. So get ready for my handy dandy notebook. Those Blues Clues fans out there will know what I'm talking about. So TCG's coming out. Magic the Gathering Avatar The Last Airbender, that's coming out November 14th. So I know they just had the Spider-Man set come out, which has been very up and down in its response to how people have liked it. I personally liked it. I like a lot of Spider-Man sets. I like Spider-Man as a character, so I enjoyed it, but I understand why a lot of people did not enjoy that set. So I don't know. I guess I'm going to keep buying it and enjoying the fact that it's not super expensive right now, like some other TCGs are at this point. The Jumpstart boxes come out November 21st for the Avatar Last Airbender, so those will come out a little bit later than the play sets will come out. Pokemon Phantasmal Flames comes out November 14th, so yes, that is a huge one. We are actually doing our pre-release. The day this video comes live, I believe, actually we'll be doing our pre-release. Me and the wife will be doing our pre-release for that event. Super excited about that set. I have some pre-orders from Pokemon Center, so I'm happy about having those as well. But yeah, that's going to be a huge release. The Charizard set, Gengar, unfortunately no SIR for Gengar, but that Charizard's going to be hunted down hardcore right now. So give you a heads up, that is coming out. On the same day, which is a big release day, Mega Charizard Ultra Premium Collections are coming out on November 14th as well. So big releases. I've heard there's a lot of big numbers for that Ultra Premium Collection, so definitely keep an eye out. Maybe don't pay secondary market right off the bat. See if you can come across one through various Discords or just different stores. There's apparently, they're printing a lot of those Ultra Premium Collections. That and the Moltres one eventually coming out. There's going to be a lot of those pumped out. 2025 Trainer's Toolkit, November 14th is also coming out that same day. So you have the Trainer's Toolkit, Ultra Premium Collection, and Phantasmal Flames all coming out on that same day. So be ready for a lot of different drops coming for Pokemon in the next couple weeks here, because they're pumping out products for the holidays. Mega Lucario Figure Collection also comes out November 7th. Along with the Team Rocket's Mewtwo League Battle Deck will be on that 7th as well. So a lot of products for Pokemon, like I just said. It's going to be flooding the market with Pokemon, which is good. We kind of need that right now for Pokemon. It's kind of scarce out there. Next up is going to be Weiss Wars, the Konoshuba, I can never pronounce it, God's Blessing on This Wonderful World, the re-edit. That comes out November 21st. I personally haven't bought this set. I didn't buy any of the Konoshuba. Again, yep, constantly mispronounce that one. But anyways, I haven't bought any of this set. Don't know how good and playable this is going to be, but again, it's going to be a fun set. I'll probably maybe open a few boxes. I've been opening up a couple boxes of everything for the last few sets, just because, honestly, I enjoy Weiss Wars and collecting the cards, and honestly, the autograph cards are fun to hunt down and try and collect. Yeah, that's coming out the 21st. One Piece, Curing on His Will, will be on November 7th. So again, a few days after this video goes live, we'll have the new One Piece set coming out, so I know a lot of people are excited about that. That card game seems to be doing very well, holding its own. I know the best Volume 2 just came out recently. That was doing very well. Probably picking up some of those boxes myself very soon. I found a decent source to maybe get some. So if I get a decent amount and I get a few boxes that are open, maybe I can open 1 or 2 on the channel. We'll see. And then the last but not least is going to be Lorcana Whispers in the Well. That comes out November 14th. So another card game that, again, seems to be doing better lately. I know it seemed to struggle there. It seemed like some overprinting may be happening, but I think they've adjusted, and now they've been steadily getting a little bit bigger and growing the card game. Hopefully that's a good thing for the Lorcana fans out there. Because again, I enjoyed the game. I played a little bit, learned how to play. It was a fun experience. It feels like a slightly, I don't want to say watered down, but slightly different variation of Magic. So if you're not as hardcore into the Magic world, it's a variation of that same kind of styling with having the tap inkwell and stuff like that. So interesting card game if you guys are doing Magic. Lorcana's not a bad secondary game if you guys want to check that out as well. But yeah, those are all of our releases for November 2025. Hopefully that helps you guys out with some, again, finding out what release dates are. At least that's what I could find online. Again, those are all subject to change. I don't have complete direct access to all these through distribution and all these companies. I just go pretty much based on what I can search through on the websites that I order product through. So I figure it's just a nice little quick compilation of where you can get products at and what releases, so you can go into certain hobby stores and hopefully know when things are coming out. But yeah, anyways, let me know in the comments below things we could do a little bit better, other products you guys might be interested, other releases, other card games, other sports. All that stuff is always welcome. Any kind of feedback to help make it a little bit better, so I can make this at least once a month to help people out. But anyways, this has been Zach from Zach's Hobby Nook. Hope you guys enjoyed the content, and I will talk to you guys again very, very soon.